co-founder, and we've got that annual guest, maybe the best annual guest, the coach, national championship winning coach, Nate Leaman, over at Providence College, the guru hockey coach over there. Coach, how are you doing today?
Doing well, doing well.
Okay, this has been a bit of a crazy season. Looking at the flow, is this the most? Is everybody just incredibly balanced this year?
Yeah, I think so, and I think we're one of the youngest teams in the country this year. I think we're second or third youngest, but with that, in the youth, you're going to have highs and you're going to have lows, and I think we've kind of ridden that roller coaster this year.
You're also one of the most talented too, as well, correct?
I believe so. But every coach likes their team, and you believe in your team, and now we enter the tournament play, and that stuff will really be, measured out. So it's an exciting time of the year, but I like our group.
You came off a couple big wins, then you lose to BU. Wednesday, you've got UNH at home. Talk about that game.
Well, we've played them 3 other times this year. We've done fairly well against them. It's nice to be playing. Coming off 2 games, you just want to get playing again after you lose a game. And I thought we played very well Saturday night, but we can't wait to play again, and especially on our home ice in our building. I think that's really the biggest thing, is just get moving again, get playing again. Let's get going. And it happens to be UNH. We're playing in the first round, and we couldn't be more excited to go.
Listen, you're a war-torn veteran. Literally, you have won a national championship. You get a good sense of this going into it. How far can this team go? You've enjoyed the highs and the lows, as you mentioned, but can this team make a big run?
Oh yeah, I can, 100%. Now we're going to have to do it. We're missing 3 regulars, so it's going to be literally us coming together as a group to do it together. I mean, we've dominated the best, the top teams in the league. So I feel good about it. I feel good about what we can do. But at this time of the year, it comes down to every 1-game scenario. So it's about us being the best version of ourselves Wednesday.
The mojo over there at PC is a little off. Ed Cooley's had a couple of tough ones over the past week or so. Is Wednesday's game that opportunity to kind of change the dynamics over in so-called Friartown?
I think so. It's a new season. It's a second season, and I'm sure Ed feels the same way. I mean, Ed had an amazing run in the second half this season, especially at home. What he did over there, it's all right. So he dropped his last 2, but all right, they've lost 2 games in their last 40 at home. That's pretty good, Sometimes you got to put these things in perspective. But as far as our team goes, it's the second season. This is what you build and you work and you improve and you go through some of the pain and the adversity of the season to build up to being the best version of yourself at the end of the year. And that's what you're looking forward to. And this is the best time of the year. It's absolutely the best time of year. And to look at it any other way would be really poor.
And then what do you say to hockey fans about this game and coming out to Schneider to support it? I mean, this is, it's an interesting time in hockey. Obviously, it's an exciting time in New England with the Bruins going just hog wild. This is a chance to see some pretty good hockey.
Yeah, on a weeknight, and hopefully it's a time that we can get a lot of people out. I know, a large portion of our fans have kids that play ice hockey also, and a lot of that ended last weekend. So, because the youth hockey playoffs, a lot of them were last weekend. So hopefully we can get a great crowd. But it's a good ticket. It's an exciting game. It's going to be fast paced. At our rink, it's every seat's a great seat, and we serve booze. So what are you missing? I don't think we're missing anything. So.
And you can Uber there and Uber home, right? 100%.
Uber there, Uber home, but there is plenty of parking also because the students are away for spring break, so there's plenty of parking for your designated driver.
Great. You get the last word. What should people be looking for Wednesday night?
A hard team, a team that plays together, and a big-time Friar win that will lead into a big-time Friar win on Thursday for basketball.
Okay, Coach. Listen, I'm not ready to start the duck boats going yet, but I'm very optimistic about at least Wednesday night. We would like to see a big run this year, okay?
I appreciate that, and I appreciate you guys having me on, and I appreciate everyone that supports Friars athletics.
Absolutely. Coach Leaman, Providence College Hockey, man who's won a national championship. They've got a big game Wednesday night against UNH. Stay tuned for much more on GoLocal. A lot of news breaking. We'll have updates shortly on a number of fronts on the news side. And also, listen, everybody's getting healthier, but this darn virus is still kicking around. If you haven't gotten that last booster shot, do it. You'll feel better, and you'll feel way better going to Schneider Arena on Wednesday night. Thanks, everybody. Stay tuned for much more.